Today on Review Time with Tim, I got some Dong Wan hot and spicy tteokbokki. Ooh, I've never had this before, so I'm looking forward to trying something new. And if you're into ramen noodles and anything Korean or Chinese or Japanese type style stuff, then check it out my homepage because I have over 50 plus reviews on stuff just like this. All right, let's get it. All right, so I got myself some Don Juan, okay, hot and spicy tteokbokki, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Korean style street food and Dong Juan. I'll be honest, Dong Juan as a name, yeah, okay, well, sounds like an adult film name personally, but any which way. 290 calories for the consumption of this. Gonna have to boil some water. Let's see what we got inside here. All right, so here we have, it looks like we have one of those, I don't know, that's a, what it says, do not eat. So we have ourselves one of those air absorbing packets in there, so be mindful of that. And, oh, this is cute. Look at this, it comes with a tiny little fork and a sauce packet right there. So, according to the instructions, it says put rice cake sauce in the bowl. It says pour water into water line inside bowl. And it says leave lid under the cup as a coaster and microwave. I'm not going to microwave this. I'm just going to add the hot water and boiling hot water, that is, from my tea kettle. And we're going to go from there. All right, let's try it. All right, so after a closer inspection of this, I'll admit there is not a whole lot here. Okay, this is not a whole lot. So, you know, you kind of look at it and you're like, you know, there's not that many pieces of this. So what I'm going to end up doing, because, you know, it looks good on the cover, but there's not a whole lot there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some Korean wontons, little mini ones. I usually add these to my bowl. It adds a little extra something to it. Let's pop this open here. I wonder if it's going to smell like the Play-Doh, like these things normally do. It kind of smells like Play-Doh. Nope. Make sure you remove this. Do not eat. Okay, that's those air absorbing packets. Don't really smell like a whole lot. And they're hard. They're hard. That's hard. Not super hard, but hard enough. And let's open this up here. Let's get our seasoning packet. It's a powder mix. Smells like almost any other type of powder mix. It's orange looking. Next up, I'm just going to add in my hot water. And then I'm going to let that steam up and cook up for about 4 minutes or so. Now, like I said, this is microwavable. It's meant to be microwaved, but like I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to add the boiling water in there, and that'll cook it, so it might take a little bit longer. But according to this, if I added cold water, 3 to 2.5 minutes, and hot water, 2 minutes to 2 minutes to cook this. So I'm adding the boiling hot water, so I'm going to guess it's probably going to take about 2 minutes. Same process. The only difference is I'm just not using the microwave. So yeah, people know I'm not using the microwave. I'm adding boiling water because everyone always tells me I cook the dang thing wrong all the time. All right, so after pouring the hot boiling water over the top, I did decide about 2 minutes in, I felt like, I decided to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, see how that would work out. And it seems to be okay. Now, as I said, there's not a whole lot in this, but I'm going to use a little fork that was provided here. This little rice noodle chunk here. Smell, very light fragrance. Almost smells a little tomatoey to me, but nice little red sauce almost. Let's take a little taste test. That's very chewy. Oh, that's not bad. So these little rice noodles here, very chewy, nice flavorful, nice and sweet flavor, and it's also got a little bit of spice, very tiny hint of spice. This was a little bit on the expensive side though, and so for like, I think it was like $4 and something and change. So for the amount of these new rice noodles that you're getting, a little on the pricey side. This is not something I think I would buy very often. Very chewy, but flavorful. Yeah, very light, sweet taste, a little bit of spice, everything nice as I like to say, but not overly spicy. For the value though of what this is and what you're getting, the little packet amount, I don't really feel like it's equaling out to the value piece at least. Flavor wise, like I said, the flavor is good, but I'm stuck on the values piece. I'm gonna have to go hit this with the halfway mark. 5 out of 10 on this, because like I said, between the value and the flavor's good, but it's missing something. I feel like maybe this needs a little bit more in that pack. All right, so earlier I talked about how I felt like it was just lacking something with those little rice noodles, and I do always add, usually I like to add in to make myself a meal out of these. I like to add these Korean wontons, these pork and vegetables. These are the mini ones. I get them at the Dollar General. Good deal, good value there. Anyway, I was like, I just feel like it was missing something. So I put these in, and let me tell you, this was the game changer right here. That wonton just absorbed that spicy Topokki juice, whatever's in here, and I'm putting it in with the noodle, the rice noodle, and I'm using the mini fork, and it's just the right amount of everything to make this good. That's what's up. Considering it's 290 calories, not a whole lot of these little guys in there. So I'm going halfway. It's not awful. It's not going to disappoint you on the flavor piece, but for the amount that you're getting for almost a $5 little cup here, I think it's missing the price mark for at least my wallet, at least. All right, there you have it, folks. 5 out of 10. And check you all later.